Is he speaking my language? Is that why I left? We participated in a bar... Jesus Christ, I'm about to come dyslexic. I almost said, well, we participated in a Barney genocide. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm slowly dying. Please. Please send help.
Whore.
Play the damn game. So like I said, for posterity, for the record, we are using the ROG Ally, which I'm capturing via Parsec because I don't want to deal with a fucking capture card, because I'm pretty sure capture card technology is either intentionally shit, or, and I'm going to say or, we really are just that dumb when it comes to operating systems that we don't know how to capture these fucking things. Like, they are just, it's just stupid. It's always the worst experience you could possibly have, and I fucking hate it. Anybody who ever asks me about, like, oh, what kind of capture card you should get the cheapest one possible, dog. You out here hating yourself and everyone around you if you out here talking about, like, oh no, I want something nicer than that. No. Oh, dude, I love the Jetsons. Hello? It's not reading my controller. Hold on. Gamepad. Yeah, you're, definitely not reacting to me pressing buttons. Oh, wait, am I in desktop? Oh, I'm dumb. Hello? Am I dumb? I don't know if I'm actually dumb or not, chat room. I think I might not be. I'm in gamepad mode. It says gamepad. Y'all see it too. And it's just not working now. Hello? Are you actually secretly working? And it crashes. Great start. Good video game. This is going to be a fantastic experience. I can already tell. To think, I debated just saying fuck it, and we just play Trepang 2, because I don't see enough people who supposedly say they enjoy shooters out there playing Trepang 2. I don't see them. Where they at? You say you like shooters, you say you like cool shit. Why ain't y'all niggas playing the game? Else. Let's try this again. Uber Wolfman, thank you for the raid. Hope y'all had fun doing... What's the game gonna say? Retro, you were playing retro, good shit. Did I test Vita 3K? No. I'm gonna be completely real with you. As a goof, I'm interested in the Vita. As like a, you know, rational person, I have give no fucks about the Vita. Failed to get priority. Okay, I think I know what's happening here. If I stop that service, and exit. Yes, you give me back my fucking controller. Oh, sweet lord. If you are out there on the fence thinking about, Do I want to have an ROG ally? Also, this game is loud as fuck in my ear. Hold on. Why did it set my parsec window to 100%? I mean, I shouldn't say that. I'm usually the one complaining about parsec being too quiet. Yeah, we're doing cadet. I just wanna brain off. I can't be gaming now. I did skip all of the cutscenes. I don't know shit about nothing in this story. Only that the game is incredibly short. Even doing extra side content, it's very short.
Must have picked up some Terra tropes when we flew through the asteroid belt. What do you think?
Ratchet?
Oh, sorry.
I believe we simply need to recouple the ion converter.
All right, let's get to it.
Hi, that's one of the brand new mechanics in this game that everything in this fucking game cares about.
Thanks, pal.
Incoming holocom from Apogee, Talwyn. Hey, Ratchet! I can't breathe! No oxygen! Light flashing before my eyes!
I'm not listening.
Ratchet! I'm dying!
No, you're not.
Oh, fine. You know, you laughed the first time I did that.
I found it to be quite humorous.
Thanks, Clank.
Our sensors picked up some sort of rupture in the Deck 3 power grid.
Introduce
okay?
us.
Yeah, that was my
Remember
bad.
when this was supposed to be Ratchet's new girlfriend?
We will deliver the prisoner to the Vartax detention center.
Yeah, she kind of a baddie too.
Then you'd better take her out of cryosleep now. The faster you turn her over to the Vartax guards, the better.
Oh, are you worried about us?
Vendra Prague isn't like the other criminals we faced. She's cold and empty in a way I've never seen. Promise me you won't go near her without Clank and Zephyr, okay?
We'll check in with them right now. I've got everything under control, Tal. Don't sweat it.
Okay.
I believe Cronk and Zephyr are still on the bridge.
10 bolts say they fell asleep again.
So yeah, game runs good, looks good. Even on the ROG Ally. I think it's a mix between saying that, hey, this system is a powerful little piece of kit, along with the fact that PS3 emulations come a long way, Chief.
Oh, hello there. Now I hear you're escorting Vendra Prague to the Husgout. She's a mean space witch, that's for sure.
Thank you, Mr. Plumber. I don't know why you're here.
Oh, great. Who put these here?
Thank you, game. I never would have thought I'd need to
Cute they are.
buy weapons.
Gently.
What is it? Is Tachyon back?
Morning, Cronk.
What's happening? Are we under attack?
Hey, Zeph. Sleep well? Rise and shine, fellas. It's time to wake up Vendra Prague.
Do we have to? That space witch is bad news, I tell you.
Are we quit your whining, you darn
Give me a
fool?
round.
We're supposed to turn her over to the authorities. Now, come on.
Lousy space witch. Kidnapping all them terracnoids, hurting all those helpless citizens. For shame.
I don't know how oh, I should also mention, if I get, like,
Hang back while Cronk and
Stupid.
I wake up Vendra.
with controls,
Deactivating cryosleep on prisoner 9971. Prague, Vendra.
sorry, let me turn the game down a little bit more. It is still a little loud for my liking.
Fluctuation detected. Power fluctuation detected.
What's happening?
It's her. I knew this was a bad idea.
Okay. But, if I get a little stupid about the controls, I decided to switch
Everyone okay? Where are you guys?
L1 and L2 and R1 and R2.
I see ya. Hang on, Kronk. Zap, are you in here?
Down here. We must find
Just
a magnetic
because
surface for the grav boots.
I don't like
Look
using
to
the
your
shoulder
right, Brooke.
buttons to shoot,
Should be one over there.
I see.
or be a button that I have to regularly hold. So right now, like, oh, use L1, I'm actually holding L2, or the left trigger.
Better get to the containment wing and make sure Vendra's locks are still engaged. You guys gonna be okay?
We'll be
Controls,
fine.
unfortunately. You might think, oh, we'll just fix that, Dickless. That's easy. There's no controller rebinding in this game. At all.
You go ahead. Croc and I'll work on restoring gravity.
That's strong. No, I like the mag boots of just like, you slap to that shit. No fuss. Foot jump.
We
Now-
will need to do something about those hydraulic locks.
Keep in
Armor
mind,
Blaster should take care of them. Hang on.
this is the, that's the get the fuck over there quick button. If you just press X once, you do this. Which, why would I want to do that? I don't want to have a leisurely float. I want these mag boots to slam into that shit. Precision platforming. You cannot change direction mid-jump.
Right. You okay?
We're good.
So like if I do this,
Vendra's proton field is down.
if I press X again, I immediately just go where I was already heading. I cannot change. So that's why I think it's a little weird,
Let's get that gravity generator running.
but whatever.
I can handle a few asteroids.
Also, just to me, I don't know if you feel this way or not, chat room, but I feel like Ratchet runs slow.
Initiating temporary shutdown now. Go, Rook.
Like, I feel like I run slow as fuck, dude.
Nice work. Okay, get ready for the next one. Initiating temporary shutdown on thruster 2 now.
I love Dead Space.
Okay, last thruster. You're hacking the wrong system. That's the thermodynamic
Your
propulsion
internet
engine.
crashed as soon as you launched a raid. Well, again, thank you for the raid.
F5. Okay, got it.
We're clear. Thanks, guys. See? No sweat.
Oh, did you raid again? What? Why does it say you raided again this minute? Good job. Good job, Twitch. We ditched plastic Captain Court. Stick around. Stick around.
She's tapped into the PA system.
How? There's no power.
You really shouldn't have woken me up, but I'm glad you did. Now we can have some fun before you send me off to prison. Elevator power.
No, I don't think she means that type of fun. Uh-oh. Here.
Now that's no fun. Oh well. I'll just have to think of a few new ways to kill you.
I can't believe she wants me dead like so many women in my life.
Sleeping. Containment wing unlocked. Please stand clear of the prisoner.
Moran?
Oh, you made it. Come on in.
Oh, dude, do you love Invader Zim?
We will need those battery bots in order to restore the proton field.
Do you always listen to what your little robot has to say?
Stay where we can see you, Vendra. We're just here for the proton field.
You're not
Why is Ratchet a prisoner?
me, are you? Not after
No,
all
he just got a prisoner. He's
That seemed a bit too easy.
just like, you know,
Fun.
doing this because Talwyn said like, hey, I need you to do me a solid. Oh, hello. Where did he go? Oh, he's like fucking around. No, I got you. And we don't have any setup for the reason why. He's just on this ship
Field restored.
with Talwyn's like uncles.
Good job, rookie. Croc and I have rerouted the power to an external generator.
While she's doing
It'd
something.
be a real help if you can activate it for us. It's outside the ship through the next airlock.
Bye, Ratchet. I'll see you soon.
Yeah. You know my rates, bitch.
Hey, I see you found a piece of the hollow plan for the Rhino 7. Oh, it's a little project of mine. I split it up into pieces to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands.
Okay. I like how we've been calling it the Rhino, whatever number of the game it is.
Activating backup
So in case you
generator.
guys forgot, this is Ratchet and Clank 7.
Excelsior! Good going, rookie. Gravity is restored.
I love how they had just a room full of boxes, just crates. How many games are there? I think we're up to fucking what? 13, 14?
Sir, we are within striking distance of the Nebulorks. Fire Omni rockets on my mark. 3,
Howdy, Mal.
2, 1, mark.
Is that gonna fucking mute my goddamn VOD? Can you stop? Thank you.
Oops, wrong button.
It's like 7 more than I thought. Oh my god, he's dead. I got Mass Effect 2'd.
We're under attack. It's left in Prague. It looks like he's hired thugs for less. They're trying to spring Vendra.
Why don't we hire thugs for less?
Stop it.
Because they're always the fucking main bad guys that attack us when we do this. If y'all would just hire thugs for less, then we wouldn't have to worry about fighting them. Mass Effect read. I need to let y'all know, I want to stream Andromeda after we did 3. I am afraid that no one will want to watch it. I also would like goons for cheap. And how come Ratchet's the one that survived? This. Guns. You made guns child-friendly, dude.
You, take me to my brother. The rest of you, stay here and make sure we aren't followed.
You heard it, lady. Let's go. We're on the clock.
She's escaping.
Warning. Piracy
Ratchet, do you
boss
think she likes
detected.
Jinx from Teen Titans? You're overwhelmed playing that game? It's at least one of those games that I would be able to play off stream to get through, like, the less interesting parts. Like, I think I would have fun streaming Andromeda. The problem is I don't know how interesting I could make the main game. Is Into the Nexus a sex joke? It's supposed to be. I struggle for it, but it's supposed to be like Into the Nexus. Yeah. But no, this, we have guns here. It's cartoon violence. It's not made to be hard.
Any attempt to stop us from leaving with my sister will result in immediate destruction.
There's a lot of variety. The humor is meh.
Do not engage. Do you hear me? Wait for us to come back you up.
The humor's okay. Like, we've come a long way from Captain Quark talking about the crotchetizer. What kind of space rectum? God, I hope we go into the space rectum.
And Zephyr need our assistance.
The writing hasn't been the same. I agree, but I also think there's only so many ways you can tell the same story of corporation bad, capitalism bad. And by the time you hit where we're at now, Ratchet and Clank 7, how do you tell 6 other stories of corporate greed and capitalism is always the universe's undoing?
You ain't said so.
Especially when that needs to be the inner nugget of a story that's supposed to be a very generic, like, space superhero sci-fi story. You gotta remember, we've technically reset the status quo in this series 3 times. Make the Megacorp goodish, guys. It'd be a refreshing change. They kind of did that in 2 with Gadgetron.
Dicta one woe.
Thank you for the 20 months. But yeah, no, they did that before. There's not a lot left you can do that's interesting. Like hell, I still remember the little payoff from 1 to 2 of, hey, you sign up to be a Megacorp employee at the end of 1, and you get an employee discount if you've been with them a year. And haha, hee hee, Ratchet and Clank 2 takes place a year later. So when you go to visit, like, the Megacorp HQ, you get your employee discount, which is literally just all of their weapons for free. Well, actually, no, you get a discount. You get the weapons for free if you had it in 1. And I remember the other little joke of, haha, the weapons from 1 suck because everything in this galaxy is way tougher and way harder.
You left me in here for 6 whole months.
This wasn't easy, you know. I had to bribe elected officials for the ship's location, coordinate a galaxy-wide crime wave, hire extra muscle.
You are the muscle! Or at least you're supposed to be.
Remember, chat room, your alt girlfriend is never going to be happy if this is how she treats her own family.
But do you know what I see? A coward. Someone who lost the guts to find his race.
Bitch, ain't that my choice?
Let us out of here, you darn witch!
Give me the detonator.
They're just a couple of old warbots. Isn't killing everyone a little...
A little what? Goodbye, Ratchet.
This is just future Dina Cortez. Oh, I actually meant to tell everybody that too. Oh, is this how they die, but Ratchet doesn't? Wow. All right, so we are getting Mass Effect 2.
They are gone, Ratchet. We are not safe out here. If we do not keep moving, the thugs will kill us.
You incompetent reptiles! They're still alive!
Is that racist?
We'll take care of them, Miss Brock. Sedge, what's your status?
Is that space racist?
Max Mood, coming right up.
I need a limited edition statue of floating Ratchet.
The ship is locked onto us.
Don't they make, like, Nendroids of Ratchet and Clank?
Ratchet, look out!
Like, this series is still popular in Japan, right? At least I want to say it is. I don't know why. I might be wrong. Like, I feel like there should be an Nendroid of Ratchet. There's not one? You haven't seen one? That makes me sad, because I'd buy a figurine. I'd buy a Ratchet and Clank figurine. Yeah, just not a Funko Pop. I'm not. I don't hate myself enough to fucking spend money on a Funko Pop ever. Hey yo, just caught it, baby. I would never be a Funko Pop. I wouldn't even be a U2's. I'm gonna be real. I think a lot of the U2's figurines look ugly as sin.
We got him. Good. I'm sending coordinates to Planet Herrick. We have work to do.
And I would definitely only accept I would only accept a fucking makeshift plush if I got my Velcro hair. I need my Velcro hair. Oh, I agree. U2s are different flavors of plastic crap. I don't know. Well, I won't say I don't know. I know exactly why YouTubers, like, cream their collective panties over having it. Like, you have merch. You were popular enough that a company came to you and said, I want to make merch of
you. Ratchet, are you in there?
Jenny Mika?
I'm not coming out. You cannot stay in there
I think
forever.
that works.
Yes, I can.
At least that's funny.
We shouldn't have let them take on the twins without us. I should have told them to evacuate. We cannot dwell on what we should have done. Some things are simply out of our control.
You'd be okay with buying a Dick YouTube? I wouldn't.
No. I'll do it.
Ratchet, are you okay? Your nav unit has you all the way in the Zarkov sector.
We lost them. We lost Clank and Zephyr.
You lost them?
I'm so sorry. But Clank and I are going to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Listen to me. Come back to Meridian City.
Tal...
Please. You and Clank. You're all I have left now.
I need
Ratchet,
to
please.
make this right. I'll keep you posted.
Wow, Ratchet, you're kind of a dick, dude. You can't take 5 minutes to be like, hey, let's regroup, come up with a plan, get these bitches for killing your uncles, your 2 gay uncles.
The Zarkov sector was abandoned 20 years ago after it was given an
You're just gonna be a punk ass and be like, nah,
What is
I gotta finish my mission.
The president evacuated the entire
I can't do that voice, that hurts my head.
And get this, Vendra and Neftin are
And by
listed
voice, I
among
mean the fucking,
evacuees.
the dumbass
We have
noise,
to
the
find a
Duke
way out
Nukem
of this
theme.
valley.
An Onage dick? Does Onage do figures, plush? I thought they only did like shirts.
Earthquakes.
Are you sure? There's no record of Yarrick ever having a single quake.
It's Ratchet, but Duke took over his knife. I'm here to crotchetize myself or die trying. And my nads are all
Clank?
crotchetized.
Did you see that?
See what?
Nothing. Just... nothing.
They can do plushes. You know what? If they offered, if they gave me like a deal,
Trying to escape, huh?
Please, I'm just a lab assistant.
I'd push for it. I would buy myself dick plushes.
He's a little terracnoid, ain't he? Over there!
I would chill. I'd sell out. But again, I need my Velcro hair. And every place that I've talked to... How many followers do you need for makeshift? Easily within, like, the 10K plus range.
Thanks for your help. Here.
Like,
take
I'm
this
pretty
glass
sure-
tether as a token of my appreciation.
They kind of roll everything
Alex
together
designed
into
this
one.
tether to help him move around the planet.
But, like, you
I'll
need
have
to be,
show you
like,
how to use it.
very
It's so
popular.
complicated for you primitive types. First, fire a grav blast on this grav target.
Very
You're
Chloe
getting the
real.
hang of it. Now, shoot that grav
Here's the thing,
you
though.
did. Now just hop
There's a
in and
bunch of
ride the grav
independent
stream to the other
contractors who
side.
will make it for you and actually do commission requests.
If you want to destroy it,
I found a handful that were willing to do it for me.
see, even a single-brained organism can do it.
You could make them yourselves.
Policy was head of the Azrael.
Yeah, you can commission a line of plushes. I actually was in the talk with a couple of companies that were willing to do it for it.
Azrael Caverns is on
Me?
the other side of the mountain. Shortest
But when
route
I
is
tried
through
to
the
say, like,
sewers.
okay, hey, I also need a line for Bluto, a line for Stein, a line for Emmy, a line for
I don't
Bree.
care where we have to go.
That's when they started getting, like, iffy with me. Like, huh, that's a lot. Yeah, no, my whole fucking stipulation on having a plush has been like, dog, I either need to be like making a lot of money off of the plushes
Tal, this planet is crawling
if it's
with
just
bugs.
me,
Why
or
don't we
I
set
need
up
the whole
patrols in a
goddamn
haunted
squad.
sector?
I want to do a fucking
There's something
bargain
else going on
where we're
here.
all
I'll
Beanie
team up
Baby
there to
size,
backup. You just keep me informed.
and you get like all 5 of us for $100. And I've gotten close. I've gotten close.
Oh boy, I think this place may have a slight cerathoid infestation.
It's just when I start getting like particular about costs or how much money I'll make or availability to ship international, does it usually fall through? But I've gotten as most as like me, Bluto, and Stein as plushes.
Equipment. If he used grav targets to move across the ruins,
because I was able to
trace them
quote
to his location.
Verify that Stein and I were up and coming internet personalities, and Bluto being a Twitch partner helps sells a lot of that as well. But when I tried to say like, hey, we need Emmy and Bree, a bunch of companies would say like, well, who are they? One hardly has an online presence. Ooh, excuse me. One hardly has an online presence, and the other one is quote unquote not up and coming enough.
Oh yeah, I was fixing up the old Nebulox vault when boom, the lights went out. I tried to leave, but wouldn't you know it?
And even when I like promised to say like, okay, I'll offset the cost, I'll pay for it, make my cut smaller, it turned into like, no, we don't want to do it, sorry. You could make your own though. I've seen a bunch of places that are actually starting to get in the business of selling you the materials, and you can bulk order the materials to be assembled somewhere else, or assembled yourself, and sell them off, and you keep just the bulk profits. Like they do a Printful situation where they're charging you, hey, you've got an order for a plush, we've taken this money out of your account and have sent you all the necessary supplies to fill the order. You've already got the money from your shop because that's where they bought your shit. But it's now up to you to take all the materials, assemble the thing, and then sell it back out. Yeah, like a gunpla. And like, I don't know if I could get away with that as a business model. A build your own dick kit. Besides the name being money, I don't think I could get away with saying like, hey, you gotta make the plush yourself. I can see somebody being like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh yeah, no, from a business department standpoint of saying like, hey, name your pieces, we'll help you figure out how much it actually takes to build this plush. And they even give you like instructions to say like, hey, here's how you assemble this plush, here's the head, it's made of foam.
Hawks' grab targets are everywhere.
Cover it with these, do an inseam like this. Like it turns it into like a Lego project, and it's actually really cute. I have to find the name of it. Why do you need to build your dick? Because I don't want to pay for manufacturing costs. But I don't think I can get away without having manufacturing costs. Penis construction. The penis project, if you will.
You're gonna look great over here.
But no, that was the only one that I kind of went back on, and the problem with that one company was if I wanted to try and do a group discount of saying like, here's the whole dumbass corner. One, I would need to get permission from the artist that actually did that commission for us, because it was her idea and it's her thing, and she still sells dumbass corner commissions, so I would have to like get sign out from her saying like, hey, I want to call this the dumbass corner, can I use this? But two, if I remember right, the final price for me to do that, and I'm not a seamstress, and even if I just tried to sell you all the pieces directly to you, chat room, it would have cost me a little bit more than I'd be willing to spend. Just to get you the pieces of the plush. Oh, fuck me. Okay, there we go. Like, to give you a frame of reference, for a long while, I used to take a net loss on the shirts. And I don't just mean like, oh, well, of course you did, Dick. You fucking gave all the proceeds of the shirts and all the other stuff directly to the artist. Of course you took a net loss. No, I mean, it was more than that. Like, I usually sold the shirts at, like, a very slight loss. Just because I cared more people just, like, wearing the merch and shit. That's since changed. Because now I'm using Fourth Wall, and, they cover the cost, but even then they got mad at me because I'm like not really making them a profit. But I used to lose about, I want to say like 30 cents a shirt on top of whatever proceeds I would directly give to like Scythe or Jade or Bree.
What are you doing here? What?
We're here to rescue you, but you need to tell us what the twins have you working on.
Nothing. It's just this pet project I had back.
But I don't have that anymore. That problem doesn't happen anymore now. The proceeds still go to all the other artists, but
transdimensional portal device?
I haven't had a shirt sale in ages.
I'm hosting my book club. You want to join?
No. As you were.
Ratchet in the trans dimension.
We don't have a lot of time. We'll have to do this quickly.
Begging your pardon, but do what quickly?
He's black!
What did you do to him?
Transdimensional software upgrade. I'm gonna have to give you a crash course. This entire planet is filled with dimensional rifts to a reality the twins call the Netherverse. Your upgraded spotlight uses irradiated particles to detect them.
Irradiated particles? Is that safe?
Congratulations! You just crossed into a new reality. These dimensional rifts were created long ago.
I'm about the game. Look at me.
Oh. Now you can use them to cross into and out of each reality. Okay, enough exposition.
Oh, we gaming. Yeah, no, who cares about the safety questions? It's okay.
One of the indigenous creatures of this reality. See if you can lead him back to the rift.
Look, were you worried about the safety requirements? We're dealing with transdimensionals.
He's sleeping. You walk over there and smack him.
But why?
For science, of course. Good job. Now lead the Nether back to the rift.
Gamer.
Its energy signature will set off a violent
All right, there's the penis joke. There's the penis joke.
Purpose will...
The test is a success. You were born for interdimensional travel.
So the Zarkov sector is not haunted. These ghosts are actually nethers.
Those antennas we've been seeing around the city, think those have something to do with all this?
So in case you were wondering what the puzzles are in this game, here you go. You love V6? Is that how you're supposed to actually say it, or are you actually supposed to say all the fucking V's? Or is it just one long sustained V? Nope, give me over. You say both? You know what? That's a good middle ground.
Good work, pal.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. After the fucking time puzzles in Crack in Time, I'm a lot more open to this, the weird gravity puzzle. I'm actually curious. I don't know what the puzzles are in Rift Apart. We're looking forward to that. Yep, swing shot. Can't do anything without the swing shot.
The frog twins are past the orphanage. If you survive, do me a favor. Tell the Polaris Defense Force I was merely building that contraption for educational purposes.
Smart.
The orphanage should be this way.
I am curious. What kind of device do you think Pollux was helping them work on?
Got me. That rift cracker he gave you only seems to work on robots. Maybe he was trying to figure out a way for everyone else to go in.
Or come out.
Nero Orphanage. Bunch of creeps and bullies. All they do is pick on Neff and me. And when I tell one of the teachers, I get sent to detention. But I made a new friend today.
Welcome to the GrumbleNet Weapon Shop.
I want this gun.
Go-to store for weapons, ammo, and upgrades.
Go upgrade. All right, so they brought this back in the remake, but essentially you use raritanium now, and you have to draw circles around the square, the little green hexagons, and it makes your gun fuck. And it costs 1 raritanium to move 1 space. But you do technically get an upgrade for every square that you spend, so you don't need to sit there and just say, oh, I'm not going to upgrade anything till I have enough to get the next thing. You could just spend it and still get like a net gain.
Vendra must have kept them while she was a resident here.
Let's see if we can find some more.
I like it. I think it's a cute way to upgrade your guns. Like, there's still the leveling system, but now there's also the... Oh, okay. What the fuck is this music? I'm fucking your shit up, bro. Alright, you hit me with a little smoke, What the you jerked back and you hit... Oh my god. Five Nights at Freddy's! Look, you can play hopscotch to your doom. And die. Yeah, like the new Hitman. I actually think I had somebody like informally recommend me to play the new Hitman, but like I don't know if I would stream it. I feel like I would either go for like the easiest possible way and miss all the haha funny shit, or I would get obsessed with trying to do something some stupid ass way that's not intended.
But he says Neff and I have been in this world too long to survive there now. But maybe we can bring them here. I'll need books. Lots of books. Quantum mechanics, transdimensional tunneling. This could work.
It sounds
Then
like
your
the prods may be
prog
connected to the
trans.
evacuation of the sector.
It looks like the rifts were created during some sort of temporal disruption eons ago. Like a hiccup in the space-time continuum. With the right equipment, we may be able to amplify the anomalies and bring out Mr. I.
Wait.
Of course, we'll need some room to experiment.
This
Jeff
voice.
says he knows what to do about them. By this time next year, the entire sector will
Who
be
is this
ours to
voice
experiment
actor?
with.
Or voice actress?
A hiccup in the
I feel like I
space-time
recognize it.
continuum. She's talking about the Great Clock.
Like, I can tell she's a famous voice actress. Like, I've heard her voices and other shit. I just can't place what her actress's name is. Mika Futterman. I think that's... Is that the voice actress for, I know she's like a Tara Strong situation that... where she mostly voices, like, very young characters. Okay, side tangent. You guys see how I just have my guns or my pistols at level 3 already, right?
You look like a Lombax in need of a good weapon.
We have already max leveled these guns. Chat room, I'm on like the first real world. I've already maxed out my pistols. This game is incredibly short. It's short to the point where I'm actually like debating, do I one and done this game? Because I may be wrong, but I feel like if I took out the previous times I played a little bit of this, like took out the crashes and like the bonus extra shit, because like I golded like the arena.
Nice work, pal.
I'm gonna die. Okay, the kill box is really high up. But like this game is incredibly short. Like I don't know if I can one and done it in 4 hours, but like I can very confidently tell you, you will not be seeing 8 hours of game.
Is it ready?
They built their own dimensionator?
You have to concentrate on who you want it to find.
Damn.
My friend, I got family problems too. Don't be afraid to share your pain. That's a lot of pain.
Oh.
Dimensionator, find the nethers.
Oh.
Welcome, all of you.
Why do they look like just a reskin of the Thugs for Less guys?
We're getting closer. We'll have you out soon.
Is this where Rift
Don't be
Apart
like
picked
that.
up from?
Look how far we've come. It's taken time. But the walls between our worlds are wearing thinner by the day. No. No one knows about Planet Silas. The city's been abandoned for decades. We saw to that. Kill them.
Like, I'll be honest, I know nothing.
Come on, we gotta go.
I know nothing about Rift Apart. And playing this game is mainly due to excitement for that game coming on the PC. I'm still a little pissed. A little, I guess, piffed. Pissed? What are the words I'm trying to say? I'm still a little pissed at myself.
Ratchet, Clank, Captain Quark.
Oh, hey, there's Quark.
Darwin briefed me on the situation, and you have my full support.
Yeah, thanks, Quark, but that's really not necessary.
Not at all. I wasn't doing anything important. I'm on my way to Zarkov right now, and I'm bringing your ship. I'll key in on your nav unit and radio you when I arrive. Work out.
We're almost to the gates. Just hang on.
Actually, that's a good point, Quark. Ratchet, how the fuck were you gonna get off the planet if Quark wasn't coming to pick you up?
Of course.
Oh, shit.
Did somebody say something about a savior?
No, actually. Oh, yes! That was us that said that.
Yo, what a bro. Yo, what a homie. He just towing my car. Let's go.
I really am sorry about Kronk and Zephyr. They were true heroes.
Thanks, Quark.
Just let it out. Let it all out. Don't be afraid to cry. That's a brave Lombax.
All right. That's enough of that. The twins are using some low-rent dimensionator. We need to make sure the real one is safe.
Not to worry. It's on display in the secure wing of the Intergalactic Museum of History. It's virtually impenetrable.
If we destroy this one, the Progs will be unable to bring over any more nethers. Ratchet, we must get to planet Psylocke.
Yes, let's spend more time in this haunted sector filled with insidious space demons.
Relax, Quark. It isn't haunted, but if you like, maybe you can just support us from space.
Good idea. A tactical patrol from the cosmos.
Ah. So that's their excuse why we don't see Quark after this. Hey, Quark, you could just, like, you know, look around in space for us. Oh, sick. Thanks, bro. Don't ask. Don't call me. If I remember right, there is... Yes, there is still multiple paths in this game. But as you can see, while that's a homage to the original trilogy, where we were able to do multiple paths and like, oh look, there's so much extra fun shit to do on planets. Routes. You'll come to find that a lot of it's not necessary. It's kind of just there for bonus stuff.
What do we get to kill some? Steve and tough guy, huh?
And even with that, there's still not much.
This is really going to hurt.
Oh, my game like fucking lag. Oh, this bitch got on the turn. He was gonna pop me. What the fuck? Alright, that's wild. You ain't gotta do me like that, Chief. But yeah, I hate every time that I start up these streams, I fucking forget like all the other side conversation shit I would want to talk about on stream. I know in my spare time I've been watching more just strange documentaries. Like I started watching one on the fucking Del Rey Misfits. And man, if there was ever a story to not be told, it's the Del Rey Misfits. Depending on your level of knowledge and interest in the subject, the Del Rey Misfits were a bunch of gym bros that worked out near oh fuck. Well, I didn't see that. The Del Rey Misfits are a bunch of gym bros that worked out in Del Rey Beach, I think Florida. Oh, they got caught in it. Holy shit, I've never seen that actually. Oh, he's like stuck in it. Holy shit.
If you know someone who isn't married to the idea of breathing, please send them to Planet Clank.
But yeah, gym bros, they all kind of like are really fucking like goofy assholes or stupid. And just following the story of Jason Genova, a pro-am UFC fighter turned wannabe bodybuilder, just fucking around, cheating on his diet, being an absolute idiot, hanging out with just some of the weirdest fucking people I've ever seen. It's a really interesting just documentary to just see like somebody who noticed all of these weirdos at the gym that he frequents and decided to turn their lives into just never-ending content of what the fuck are y'all doing here. Like, I don't want to go too into it because I feel like it's one of those things that you kind of have to be willingly interested in. Because there's kind of a mix of, oh, some of these fuckers are disgusting and absolute friggin' idiots. But at the same time, if you care to get into it, it's interesting. I think a guy named, I think I was watching Mr. Snowflake, I think that's the YouTube channel's name. He was doing a fucking series, like going like Chris Chan documentary levels of in-depth on the Del Rey Misfits. I should probably call that out. It is not nearly as heartbreaking or disgusting as the Chris Chan documentary. The Chris Chan documentary is its own level of Jesus H. Christ. What the fuck? You did this? All right. It's also incredible. It's also just incredibly like long because the main guy doing the series goes into a level of detail I think most documentarians would say like, oh, I don't want to do that. Who's Chris Chen? Oh, Chris Chan. So Chris and then C-H-A-N. Like a weeaboo would fucking try to name themselves. You don't want to know about him unless you actually want to know about him.
DickDebonair.
Gelato, thank you for the 18 months. We're just kind of vibing, talking. But yeah, good documentary if you have the stomach for it. The only reason I've really been watching it is because I don't know how many of you guys know this, but Ash, our Ash, used to be a Christorian. Like, no fucking joke. Christorian.
Are you an unemployed demon, reprobate, cutthroat parolee, and all
One of those underwater incidents. No, Christorians were like Chris Chan historians. Like, they would actually go out of their way to like document every part of his life.
I was robbing old ladies for chump change. Now, I'm a functional member of a dysfunctional subgroup. Thanks, Destructipalooza.
It is the driving force of the Sonichu reading. I know that's why she wants to read Sonichu.
Now I'm doing it professional-like. And my mother said I'd never amount.
And she fucking, she wants to do it really bad. Like, really bad. I swear to God, like, once a month.
I'm CEO of a respectable mutual fund and brokerage firm. Now I prey on the innocent for a living because the economy is in the shit.
Hey, economy joke, let's go.
No regulations, just one basic principle. Try not to get DED. Dead. New inductees will also win a free jetpack upgrade. That's right, this oddly specific prize is just what you need to convert your robotic friend into a bite-sized commander of the skies. And it's only available here at the Thugs for Less Destructipalooza.
Why did you come here for the curse conversation? We're moving off it, we're moving off it.
Jetpack. That could prove quite useful.
Quark left Aphelion by the landing site. Let's get you that jetpack.
Mainly because the other thing I've been watching with Ash has been, it's a lot funner. Oh, okay, I really wanted to show this. Chat room. This is the entire galaxy map. These are all of the planets we go to visit. We can go to 2 of them right now, and there will be 2 others that you can unlock. That's it. So when I said this game is short, this is how short it is. You didn't realize Richard Horvitz was Pollux for this series? Richard Horvitz, I'm pretty sure, has been in like every single one of the future games. And actually like the original trilogy. Like, this man is a part of the series. So we're gonna go here. I'm not gonna go gold. I remember getting gold in this place. There's no real big reward that's worth it. It's really just bragging rights and extra cash, which isn't hard to come by. So I don't need to. Yes, there is no unnecessary bloat or pointless empty space or flying around in ship combat or any of that shit. The game is just the game. Also, Mr. Zircon. He is OD. Wait, Richard Horvitz is Zatch Bell?
Like a whole new weapon, ain't it?
For real? On God?
Let me know if I can be of...
Oh, he's in Zatch Bell. Okay, I was about to say, like, how the fuck is he Zatch Bell? He don't sound shit like him. Oh, he's Kachome. Is Kachome the little duck-billed boy that would like the man to go boing, boing? Okay, so I do remember him. Is it like any type of contention that, like, Zatch Bell was a weird-ass show? Like, not Bobobo weird, but like just a weird ass show. Like, we all just agree that show was weird, right? It was good. So was Bobobo. But it's just fucking like, huh? What is this show? What are you doing in this?
Mr. Zircon is here to kill.
Kill. The show never did the entire series. Dog, I'm still out here thinking about, like, I knew people who was mad about, like, Rave Master not getting the entire series adapted. And I can't remember anything about Rave Master other than being, like, the example, the textbook, the fucking poster child for mid-anime adaptation. So when you tell me something like Zatch Bell didn't get the whole series adapted, I'm not surprised. I've unlocked that memory. Bro, you can never forget about Plu. He was the best. He was Olaf before Olaf. And way less annoying because he didn't fucking talk. Oh, I'm out of ammo. We are going to be keeping Mr. Zircon out as much as possible because this has to be the first game I've ever played where he is ridiculously OD.
We built this baby out of 100 destroyed Tyrannoid ships. Now it has only one purpose. Kill. Oh no, wait, you also slicing the whole brick oven pizza. Two purposes. It has two purposes.
How do you make that thing slice brick oven pizza? Although brick oven pizza sounds really good. Ah! Thank you, Mr. Zircon.
This round goes to the Lombax.
But let's see, where were we at before I spiraled off into anime? Oh. I've been watching Andy Milonakis again with Ash. And I don't remember how many of you out there remember the Andy Milonakis show on MTV? Like right in that weird era when MTV was starting to be known less for music and more for like comedy shows. But just before they went full reality TV. You don't ever think you've heard of it? It's not a bad show. I feel bad saying it that way. It's not a bad show, but it's also a very like 2004 ass show. Sketch comedy show specifically. Oh wow, that was a short fucking pipe. All right. Andy was in Adventure Time. Andy Milonakis is actually relatively well known and famous still, primarily due to the fact that he was a relatively popular stand-up comedian. Also because the mayor looks like a child. Like I'm gonna be real. Like he looks like a child. Like If you don't believe me, let me Google his face. Andy fucking Milonakis is 47. 47, and he has looked like this his entire life. This is what he looks like in the TV show from 2005. Chat room, he was entering his 30s when he was doing the fucking Andy Milonakis show. He just looks like a child. He also has this, like, high-pitched, whiny voice. Oh my god, he was in Mac and Devin Go to High School? That's funny. Like, I want to see if I can find, like... Yeah, just find a YouTube video of it. I can't play the music. Because, like, he has, like, a fucking rap group called Three Loco, and, like, it's actually kind of funny. Because he's trying to do comedy rap, but he's not, like, incredibly awful. But, like...
We're at the Cerulean Tower. We just got an Uber. Thankfully, it was a nice Land Rover. We're gonna hop in that bitch, and then we're gonna go to Akihabara to buy a crazy robot. And
Chat room, this was 7 years ago. He's 40. He's 40 right here, and he sounds and looks like this. This man has drunk from the eternal fountain of youth. And he just looks like an actual child. And he uses that in the Andy Milonakis show for his comedy. So you have this dude, this like late 20, early 30-year-old, walking around the streets of Jersey, pestering random ass people on the street. And like, you see him on the street, you think he's like a fat 13-year-old, 14-year-old. Especially when he's doing like shitty little puns to like old people and shit. People just think he's a child. And everyone treats him like a child. And it is so fucking strange to just watch as like a time capsule of like knowing he's not a child. Because I thought he was just a teenager. Like the entirety that I used to watch the show back when it first aired in like 2005, 6, I thought he was a kid. He's gonna get carding when he's a senior citizen. You're right. He still gets carding. Because he's always stayed fat. He's always had that high-pitched voice. The man's like... I'm pretty sure he's only like 5'6", 5'7". Let's go back. He's 5'7".
The Lombax is victorious. Congratulations, Space Rat.
Tom Scott is approaching 40, you're right.
Jetpack upgrade.
Yeah, 5'7". Yeah, there's no reason to do the silver one, because the silver one just gives you...
Planet Silox. Perhaps we should investigate.
Just gives you the fucking gold boat, and I don't care about the gold boat. But like, just watching the show has been like sending me, I don't know if it's getting to Ash or not, but I know it sends me every fucking time to know that like this is an adult, even when he was recording the show, and he's getting like old people to like do shit and treat him like a child. He'll do shit like I think we're on like season 2 or 3 now. And every fucking season, he will order from like 1 or 2 delivery places, either a pizza shop or a fucking Chinese food place. And they always get a brand new like delivery guy to come by. And he'll do shit like
thing into our world, do you?
If
open
Vendra is
the like, come
determined
on,
enough to
open the
get
door, and
entire
he lives in like
sector
this fucking high
evacuated,
rise in
I
Jersey.
believe she is capable of anything.
And he'll do some shit
We
like,
must find her.
oh, I'm gonna talk to you through the TV. And you need to listen to me through the TV. Leave the food there. Can you put the food? Can you hand it to buy a pet? And then the fucking delivery guy will be like, sure. Where's your pet? The pet will deliver it to you? That sounds great. And then you get like an old woman that comes out of here.
This must be the old grav train station.
Hello,
sure
I'm
left
the
in a
pet.
hurry.
Hi, how
Let's
are
see if we can
you?
clear that track.
And it's just a nice little old lady, and just like, what the fuck is happening? This is very strange.
Hey, I found another rhino part. Good going. Those plans are too dangerous to leave lying
Like, I know you
around
do.
the
I know you're
galaxy.
giving like the
Look for 6 more.
disappointed look. It's not sexual. The one thing I can say that's very nice about Andy's style of humor is that it's not sexual. Like, I want to say like the funniest fucking joke we watched was in like the first season. And he's sitting there watching a music video of, who out here remembers Little John's original group, the 3-6 Mafia? He's watching the fucking 3-6 Mafia music video. And he's just eating cereal, just watching it. And literally breaking character. Fucking Little John looks through the TV like, hey, what you eating?
But we've been here too long.
Oh, Fruity Pebbles.
So we decided to bring home
Fruity Pebbles, can I have some? Yeah. And literally Little John crawls out of the fucking TV. Also, you're right about how the Jersey delivery guys are. They're always just like, I don't have time for this shit. Here's your food. I need like $30, and like Andy's at least respectful enough to be like, here's a 50. I'm sorry.
You're going to regret that.
Like he's at least nice to know, like, hey, not only are you gonna have to like sign a release so that we could use this skit in the show, but like, here's 50 for being a good sport, putting up with me being a fucking idiot. Like, I can't tell that he's a bad guy. I can't tell.
If you see a ghost, please do not attempt to befriend it. Chances are...
Be careful, Ratchet. That turret is still active.
Yeah, she called me a space rat. No, Vendra's a little space racist. She was some of the Thugs for Less guys calling them like fucking dumb space lizards, and I'm like, damn, B.
Patrols on the bridge. Scout ahead for me, would you, pal?
Secret Agent Clank reporting for duty. I believe that console is a relay station for the thugs' communication. Accessing it may allow us to triangulate the twins' position. We should be safe as long
It
as
is
we
a
stay
callback.
clear of those searchlights.
As much as a callback can be an insult.
Another empty power socket.
Swing shot targets activated.
I ain't afraid. You are so afraid. Oh, Axis.
You fuck. How the fuck? Where did y'all come from? Mr. Zircon, please help me.
Mr. Zircon does not require votes. His currency is me.
Thank you, Mr. Zircon. You're a treat and a blessing as always. I'm trying to think about what else. What else have I really been doing since when I talked to y'all on Sunday on like Steinethan stream? I mean, I'm still working on music. That one that I posted to Twitter has been the latest obsession. I've always had it kind of be a bit of a thing that I don't compress or I don't add limiters to my music, but I'm starting to get out of that habit. I'm realizing that
let's take a shortcut through the waterworks.
As an artist, being particular about how your music is listened to is a very bad idea, especially if you want people to listen to it. Unfortunately, like writing or videos or anything regarding any type of audio interface or visual interface, you need to accommodate for the lowest common denominator.
We need to get through the Weeblesnog waterworks, but the place is flooded.
Let's see. According to the city planner's office,
Kind of sucks, but I'm realizing how much that's genuinely true. So I'm going to tell you now. If you've noticed that, like,
look, down there.
I can hear something in the background or something in certain tracks or certain inserts, certain layers of my music that you probably never usually would hear, but you're kind of hearing it when you listen on certain setups.
Ratchet, the water is rising.
That's no longer going to be intentional. We're going to get rid of that. I'm going to start limiting my music down more just so everybody can get a pretty good idea of what the fucking song is actually supposed to sound like. I'll probably still have to work on mixing because the more and more I've been doing that, the more I've been realizing how much of a tireless, thankless job that is. Fucking good mixing is something I feel that not enough people get credit for. Speaking of which, I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, but Ultima, if you ever watch these, or for some reason get sent a clip of this, big kudos, big props to all the audio balancing, mixing, and editing work you do on your end that has never been appreciated or said thank you for. I am personally going to say thank you on their behalf. Because holy shit, I've gone back and watched Life Arrow videos or Matt McMuscles or anybody else that he's been like popularly editing for. Never been a problem trying to listen to the important parts or pick up important things that people are saying. I know Lee mostly edits for his videos and will like tap Ultima or other people once in a while for like extra side gigs and work or side videos. But whenever Ultima's credited, I can tell. He does good work. I definitely see why he's like the first pick for a lot of people. It is a thankless job and he does a lot of good work. Shit that you just would not know or notice. And I bring that up because I've been watching outside my usual comfort zone on YouTube lately, just because I'm bored. or like need background noise while I'm working on like other writing projects and shit, or just at work in general. And man, some motherfuckers have no idea how their shit sounds. Like, I thought I was bad. Oh fuck, I thought I could jump over that. I'm stupid. I thought I was bad. Only watching my video back like once, maybe twice total ever, when like a video is ready to go up that's edited. I thought I was bad about it, but like there is some shit that like I refuse to believe the fucking YouTuber or the editor that they've hired actually listened to their fucking video after it went live, because it just sounds like dog shit. Get a better mic. Honestly, if you clean it up enough in post, or have something that will actually like remove, or like just essentially a vocal expander, you can add a lot to a shitty mic. Will you be able to do it real time easily? No. You'll probably have to like set up VSTs and do a lot of mixing, and I fell off the fucking map again. But like, you can make it work. It just takes a lot of work.
How many times do we have to kill this furball? It ain't just anything. This is Ratchet. It's Ratchet. Call in the top shit.
And it's a really, really fucking thankless job. I feel like it's one of those things that like nobody is going to like really notice unless you've spent the time and effort and know exactly what to look for or what causes those certain issues. Like, fuck, I'll admit, I'm still one of those people who are just like, oh yeah, just buy a new mic. You got a bad mic, just buy a new mic. But it's not out of that era anymore of, oh, you just have a shitty mic. It's more out of an era of all the work that would be required of you to make that shitty mic a bearable mic. It's just not gonna come easy. What'd you miss? We're still tracking down Vendra and Effie, and I have been rambling. We're talking about audio quality.
Oh, you made my brother angry. Did you know he's never lost a fight?
Okay, what does that mean to me, Vendra? I've never eaten eggplant before. Does that mean something to you, bitch?
We're almost ready. Do you think Mr. I will be hungry when he gets here? I think you just feed Pollux to him.
Vendra, don't do this. Just think, if this creature cares so much about you, why did your parents send you here?
Don't try to trick me. It won't work.
Oh, okay. I see, you suffer from goofy bitch syndrome. Let's see. There is a bolt crank. I remember this actually now, when I was playing offline, or off stream.
If you find yourself possessed by a demon on your way to the extraction point,
there we go.
do not board a transport shuttle. The limit is one person per ticket. However,
yeah, no, don't trick her. She's a certified independent woman who don't need no space rat, as she said. to tell her otherwise. I did not want to do that. There is enemies. Thank you. But yeah, no, I've been working more on music. The music is good. I probably don't have enough for an album release yet. And that's coming from this standpoint of I don't know how much you guys feel that needs to be there for an album, but like I don't consider an album a less than 10 track. Wanted to ask where you can get certified to be a woman until I realized that's precisely what hospitals are meant to do. You don't need a certification to be a woman. That's the beauty of it. Just be a bad bitch. When it is without a doubt understood that you are a bad bitch, you can be whatever the fuck you want. Same if you want to be a man.
No raritanium, no upgrade.
Guess what? Be a bad bitch. Bam. You whatever the fuck you want to be.
Look, he's here. Call in all units and send in a
It's certifiable because who the fuck's gonna question? Job done. No, there's still work to it. You gotta be on your shit. You can't fall off. You gotta be drinking that shit like the fucking shit. I don't know what it's actually called, but I always hear it around like the women I used to grow up around with, just called flat tummy tea. I know there has to be like an actual fucking name for it, but you gotta be on that shit for it too. No, it's like actually called like there's like a scientific name or there's like a brand name to it, but it's fucking flat tummy tea. You gotta be on that type of shit. I need women who used to be like fucking crazy for that shit. Wouldn't drink anything other than like some flat tummy tea, and I'd be like, what the fuck? It's just laxatives? I think so. But like the difference was supposed to be like, doesn't it have like added vitamins? Like it is a laxative, yes, but it also has like actual vitamins. So like when you are drinking water, in addition to shitting your guts out, you ain't like losing hair and shit. Look, you could be like, what about it? Like, shit. I tried it. That shit's disgusting.
Sorry, pal.
That was a close one, huh?
Where is it? There we go. Yeah, and yeah.
Sorry about the thugs. But look at it this way. When Mr. I is here, you'll be killed anyway. Just trying to speed things along.
Vendra, what do you really know about this thing?
He's not a thing. He's a friend. The largest and proudest of the Nethers. And he really wants to meet you.
Oh, gamer. I just gotta ask, why do y'all have like speed dial with each other? Like, I know from, like, a meta sense why you two are, like, fucking calling each other. Because we need, like, character development for this brand new villainess that, like, the player would have literally no idea who this is.
The relay station
has never been mentioned before because Dr. Nefarious is pretty much fucking dead since the last game. Drinking that haterade? No, she drinking that flat tummy tea. You see how fucking, like, tiny she is? She ain't got nothing, dog. They don't want to change Illiciller Discord names. You know what? I feel like Discord is fucking goofy enough to be
I'll give you some room to work
in the weird pseudo shitty capitalist future of Ratchet and Clank.
Are you trying to access that relay?
She's just a head on the screen. No, we've seen her like in person. She dresses like a 13-year-old that just watched like 3 seasons of Invader Zim and is like, this is my new personality. But also has a thing from Jinx from Teen Titans. You ain't? No, that's why I'm describing her. That's why I'm describing her.
things moved a little faster.
Ratchet, this encryption algorithm is rather complicated. It may take you a bit of time to resolve.
Oh. There's a lot of shit happening. The game stuttered like a motherfucker. What hit me?
How's it coming with that hack?
I am almost done.
Oh, I'm full ammo again. Alright, bet. Does she know Zone Dog? Probably not. I don't ever hear anybody talk about this game. I kind of want to look up, is this game well remembered? Do people like this game? Like, I still see people talk about a crack in time. Like, hey, this game was flawed, but it was at least trying to do something. It was kind of good.
Hack complete. I am now inside the system.
Access granted.
There appears to be a large
I don't hear
power surge at
nobody
the
talk
Sky
about
Train
this
station. We can reach it through this aqueduct.
Looks like we'll have to power up those water pumps first.
It's decent enough. No, I agree. This game is fine. Is it like up there with the original trilogy? No.
Looks like you got enough raritanium for an upgrade.
But I'm gonna be real. I can't think of like. I can't think of any of the new games that I would flat out call on par with the original like trilogy of games. Like, if you ask me, game peaked with 3.
Pump output restored.
That bolt crank should reroute the water from the main pipe.
There's one pump down. Let's find the other 2.
But that's me. None of them have been bad. Except for maybe, like, I guess Quest for Booty. But even then, that was like a stopgap game. Hey, we're gonna be a little bit late with the next game after Tools of Destruction. Yeah. And this isn't a bad time. Like, I'm having fun. It's a decent game. Story's a bit rushed. I wish there was more planets. Because I personally still feel like I'm not even going to count the 5th planet because it's just the arena planet. But fucking 4 planets in the arena as being all of the levels, and there's only 2 routes per planet. I'm gonna be real, if I was let's see, we were still doing $50 in the PS3 era, right? If I had to pay like $50 for this game, I would be disappointed. Unless I might hide. Did we start doing 60 in the PS3 360 era? I want to say we did. So then, yeah. Remember paying 40? I would actually be, just because as a Ratchet fan, if I paid $40 for this brand new, like, inbox with like an actual fucking Runa, thank you for the raid. Or Mona. Yeah, thank you for the raid. What you was doing? Spoderman! The game that I've been wanting to stream, but I don't think anybody would want to watch? You're braver than me. You were doing DLC? Sick. I'm certain you made it much more entertaining than I could have. I'll be honest, I kind of have been debating getting Final Fantasy 16 in another era of game I would like to stream, but I'm very afraid if anybody would actually watch it. Complained about the controls and did okay. Yeah, it's a little weird. I feel you're justified. Where did the battery go? I dropped it. Did he just respawn? He did just respawn. The controls are a little weird in that game. I feel like they're a little bit better in Miles Morales. You know what? I think I'll stream Miles Morales. I don't think I could stream, like, the main Spider-Man game without it getting boring. But I think I would stream Miles Morales before 2 comes out. Oh no, it has problems, but I'll put it this way.
We'll have to restore power.
There's another Insomniac game that I definitely plan on showing a little bit of before Spoderman comes out. Spoderman 2, that is. And that's Infamous. And man, that game is a treasure. Good and bad, half-baked ideas. You miss Infamous? I'm gonna be real. I will do before I give up this PS5, I promise to you, we will stream Second Son. I don't know if we'll do Last Light, but I do remember liking Last Light. But we will do Second Son, primarily because I don't see anybody talk about Second Son.
Hug.
Thank you for hogging for 5 months.
There is a Lombax on his way to the SkyTrain station. Whoever brings me his head.
But before that, I want to do one.
You know, it'd be nice to go just one day
Better yet,
without someone putting a price on it.
I'm gonna go out of my way and say do it this way. I want to look at one on stream for you all, just to give you kind of like a baseline. Like, hey, here's Infamous 1. What I've never actually done is played or beaten 2. And yeah, I've heard 2 is a lot better. Gonna do Miles Morales after the DLC. That is the correct way to do it. You will feel the difference. When Sunset Overdrive. You know what? That's a look at game.
There's the power socket.
That's a look at game. You know what? You're right. I could look at that game, and I wouldn't feel bad about it. I do not have it in me to beat that game, though.
Crates! You dare waste Mr. Zircon's time with crates?
Like, I do not have it in me to beat that game. That game gets long in the fucking tooth after, like, the midway point. And I remember it making me do, like,
I see. Hang on.
just a bunch of annoying shit. The platforming getting, like, wild. And just not caring about the game after, like, okay, you want me to go bring you 7 Ziggy Stardust records from the vinyl shop up the street? Alright, I guess so. Fun gameplay. Yes, thank you for coming by, Ruda. Oh. But I could be won over to like look at that game on the stream, especially since it got like a PC port, right? I want to say they brought back that game as like a PC port.
Turn the boat crank to lower the water.
Infamous back as a reboot or something.
Ready for an upgrade?
I'll be honest. I would want to see that happen. I do agree somebody will make Cole McGrath their identity because he is, at least in one, generic McWhite dude. And I say that with nothing but love and affection in my heart.
There's the SkyTrain station.
Both good and evil Cole are like the most generic white guy superhero I have ever seen in my fucking life. And he doesn't need to be anything else. Thus, I don't have a problem with it.
I ain't never killed nothing so cute.
Oh, this thug is into Ratchet. He's also like losing his mind here. I actually like that he has like special little dialogue if you run out of ammo. That's kind of cool. No, that's cute. I like that. Like, this game has charm. It's just... it just feels like they didn't have a lot of time. Cole is the most suitable third-party character for Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I don't think truer words about Infamous have ever been spoken. And I will still go on record as somebody who publicly does not give a fuck about PlayStation All-Stars Battle. The fact that he had 2 character slots is fucking ridiculous.
There we go. This ought to take us right to it.
You are now entering a no-fly zone.
He does not need 2 character slots. Cole fucking McGrath, he does not need 2. He's just that strong. How? How is he that strong? Well, you know what? I'll take it back. I'll take it back. I remember seeing the ending out of context for Infamous 2. Completely transparent with y'all. I have never played Infamous 2 outside of like seeing it at a friend's house once. I do remember being utterly disappointed with myself for not getting Infamous 2 when it originally came out on not when it came out. Sorry, I'm stupid. Trying to do this puzzle fucked me up. I was mad at myself for not picking that game when they offered free games after the PlayStation outages. Like, I know I've told this story before, but I eventually, after the fact, worked for the company that was the one left responsible for fixing the PlayStation outages when that happened back in like 2006, 2007. But when the outages happened, I remember I got Matt Hazard in like some other fucking game that I remember not being worth it.
Good work, pal.
Yeah, Eat Lead. I think it was like Eat Lead, The Return of Matt Hazard. And I remember playing that and being like, you know, for like a fucking PlayStation like store exclusive, this game that will never be
Good work,
more than a download, or it really shouldn't be more than a download. Not bad. This is a fun game. I think I should actually stream it one day, just because it's a funny little like run and gun shoot 'em ups, dumbass game for idiot, but likable, completely likable. But I remember not picking
static electricity in the air as a result of constant
like Infamous 2, because I remembered not liking how Infamous 1 ran on the PS3, which it runs like dog shit because the game has a completely uncapped frame rate at all times.
Look what you've done to the sector. How many lives are you gonna let Vendra ruin just to open a few portals?
She's strong-headed, I'll give you that. Hard to blame her, though. Can you imagine seeing your kind right there, close enough to touch, but impossible to reach?
Yes. Yes, I can. But wanting something too badly can change you into something you're not.
It doesn't matter. I'm her guardian, and since you want to hurt her, I suppose I'm just going to have to kill you.
Okay, no, that's a sick weapons. That's a weapon art. I like that. That's a cool weapon art. Why can't fucking Dark Souls give me a cool weapon art? Mr. Zircon, he already putting in the work in the cutscene, dog.
You know nothing, you little spruce rat.
Oh, I see. You heard your sister be racist, so now you want to be racist. Where are you looking, dog? B? B, I'm over here. B, are you good? Imagine if he was shooting in the cutscene. That would have been funny as hell. I would have lost my fucking mind.
What am I paying you for? Attack! Get in here and earn your paychecks! It's time to go to work, boys!
Oh, why do y'all spell paychecks like that?
That creature can't be trusted. What if it hurts Vendra?
I won't let that happen!
There's Mr. Zircon. I need that weapon level, dog. Ooh. I should also mention or show off, for those not knowing, we are emulating this game, and I'm doing it on the ROG Ally, which I got a while back. Here's proof. But the game's actually running pretty cool. Like, you can see up there our statistics on how this thing is running. It's very cool in my hands. It's not hot, and like, it's running pretty nice. 30 frames pretty much. The temp is only 61 Celsius, which is well within like acceptable handheld standards. It's stuck at 80% on battery because I have it set on like the extended battery life mode. But like, for the most part, a PS3 game of this level of fidelity and caliber, it's handling it.
I used to be small, just like you. Then my sister helped me turn into someone who could fight back. You are wasted. You grew in prisons. The only family I have.
She's putting people in danger.
All she wants is a family.
Oh, she's about to lose some family, because I'm about to clap your dumb ass. Goofy. Actually, just so I don't forget, put
now you draw your blasters.
Put fucking
20 years we've waited to be reunited.
Sunset Overdrive in like the recommended channel.
I expected this from the Polaris Defense Force, not from you. You should understand.
If you let that monster cross over, everyone in the galaxy will be in jeopardy.
I suppose you're right. But let's do it anyway.
Yeah, no, she gets a point for that. Oh.
What are you? Stop it! I command you!
He does look like a zip. I told you, dog.
But you're supposed to be my friend!
Good job, dumbass. We told you this would happen. It ain't even been 20 minutes.
We should run now.
Mr. Zircon, please. No. It's definitely the meme. Oh no. Anyways, please do. For those who may or may not be aware, the Discord, which you can find very easily at the Discord. Like, we have added a new channel to support recommendations for multiple things. The Discord. I feel like that would have been too easy of a joke, but yes. We've added a new channel to allow recommendations for anything. Manga, movies, TV shows, anime, comic books especially. We're gonna keep shorter series to start. There's a forum channel that's just called Recommend. And literally, I just want to get more recommendations for everything. Everybody should be able to add to it. And the idea is it works like an actual, like think of like a Reddit. You know, because Discord wants to get that Reddit money for some reason.
You are now entering a no-fly zone.
Hello, stupid nethers. Time to die.
And I would love to see more people's recommendations for things, because I would love to have more more shows that people are like excited to watch for in the watch party. I want to be that toxic. You want to be Reddit? Well, Reddit's been fucking up, but then again, I don't know any like publicly big popular fucking company nowadays that hasn't been fucking up. V-Bulletin. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm certain IRC will come back too. Oh, that actually reminds me. Fuck. I shared with like the rest of the gang in Pottery, but did y'all know somebody brought back MSN Messenger? And it like dead ass works? I'm kinda down. Does the poke button work? Yes. They reversed engineered MSN. And it runs on Windows 10 and 11, and I was kind of amazed.
Because you're our best chance to save my sister, and she's your best chance to stop the Nethers. Go to Planet Ground. I'll meet you there.
I told the guys, like, hey, when Discord eventually dies and shits the bath and we all agree that it's just a bad website. Oh yeah, no, this game looks good. When Discord shits the bath and dies, I know there's, what, Revolt? Revolt is supposed to be like the next big secondary harbor for Discord fans. I'm iffy on that, but I have an account either way. But I'm ready to just say, fuck it, we go old school tonight. I make fucking old, we just go back to the fucking MSN chat rooms, B.
But it is not from Neftin. I believe it may be the Nebulox.
The OSS tools. There are other exports that I've seen. I've seen ones that actually export like full JSON, and then there's a reader that will
fancy seeing you all the way out
actually recreate the Electron front end.
We're looking for a criminal named Neptune
from the
Prague.
JSON so that you can actually use it like a real Discord client.
Star Cruiser land just beyond the ridge there.
I've seen it. I don't know how to use it, and I don't remember the name of the fucking application.
Must have happened
but
there. You're gonna need some hover boots to get past.
People are getting around
I had hover boots, but they were lost when the Nebulux was destroyed.
Oh, don't you worry, friend. I
The
just happen to have a
purposely
spare set.
broken
Of course,
nature
I couldn't borrow them unless you could bring me some
Discord.
Gargathon horns. What do you say? You can find Gargathon horns all
Like, as big
around
of a
the
company
swamp.
as Discord is,
Some
it shouldn't be
hide in
this ass.
fossils, or you can take them straight from the demon's mouth.
Yeah, like the attachments and other shit like that. That's what I mean. Like, Discord should not be this purposely ass. But I know their priorities as a company are fucked. How's Ratchet and Clank? Hello, Will. We are doing great. We are doing great.
You look like a Lombax in need of a good weapon.
Look at this big dumb rocket gun. Use better Discord. I use Vencord. Is there no music on this planet? Oh no, it's there. Just very quiet.
Well, you done good, friend. Just 9 more of those horns and you're gonna have yourself a shiny, slightly used pair of Lombax hover boots.
I have a feeling those hover boots belong to you in the first place.
You know, I got that same feeling.
Yeah. Oh no, and the smuggler's cool. He's been here since like the beginning of the Future series. I'm actually kind of glad they brought him back.
Your Zircon is here.
Oh yeah, we leveled up, so now we got Zircon and Zircon Jr. I actually love that they turned it into a bring your son to work day, and Zircon Jr. actually fires faster than his dad, but does less damage. Like that level of care and love for weapons, I think, is why Ratchet has lasted so long.
You're halfway there, friend.
And you even hear his little like kid voice as he does the same Zirconisms. He just wants to make his dad proud, chat.
Zircon does not need bolts. He is given an allowance. An allowance of carnage.
Is that Chum Chum from Fanboy and Chum Chum? I know I just like pissed somebody off by making them remember Fanboy and Chum Chum, but is that the same fucking voice actress? Who? You're better this way. He shooting in the fucking thing, yeah!
I suspect it may be used to open the vault near the smuggler.
Listen, you're better off this way. Fanboy and Chum Chum was this... Was it Nicktoons only? I think it was Nicktoons only. It was this Nicktoons fucking show that was... That is so fucking Chum Chum, dude. It was this incredibly mid animated show that was like a The first time I saw that, you thought it was Fanboy Chum Chum. Don't let Bluto hear that. Don't let Lee hear that. They'll look at you like, excuse me? Pardon? Yeah, Jimmy Neutron, but it's all fart jokes. I'll be real. The one saving grace of that show was the art style. Like, it's a fun to look at show. But just like actually watching it, it is incredibly boring. It is painfully uninteresting to watch as a show. It is her. I knew it. I knew it.
Good going, Hoss. You bring those horns back to me and I'll get you all squared away.
I'm glad to hear that. Okay, I'm not gonna collect extra because the first time I played this, I realized there's a bug when this game is emulated. I will lose out on bonus horns collected, and he will not pay them to me.
Whoo-wee, you are a professional Gargathon hunter. Did you know that? Now you enjoy the hover boots, and if you
She
ever
is
wanna
also
make some
Styx the
bolts,
Badger, but
I'm always on the lookout for more horns.
There's something about Styx the Badger's voice specifically, or when she does that, it's so much more. I'm going to say grating.
On the other side of the swamp. Good luck.
Styx doesn't hurt you. It's the other way around for me. Actually, it's not. It's the same. They're both grating. Like, there's a way to do that voice without actively making me want to fucking shove pencils in my ear. And I feel like the Mr. Zircon voice is a good middle.
Up there. That must be Nefton's secret hideout. We should investigate immediately.
Where do you want me to go? Like Styx. As a character, she's fine. Wait, you couldn't tell that was Dogen from Psychonauts? This is gonna sound mean. But Nika Futterman or Chum Chum here or Dogen, I'm gonna be real. They have like this, what I'm gonna very poorly call this Nolan North syndrome, or like a Steve Blum syndrome in their voice, where like they are so, their voice is so very unique that they can't really do other voices well, and you just instantly recognize like, oh, I know who that is. That's so-and-so from this. Like, especially Richard Horvitz. Good voice actor, but like he always sounds like fucking Richard Horvitz. Root canal or spinal tap? You only get numbed up for one of them, unfortunately. Yes, we got Mom Zircon! We have the Zircon family chat room. Look at this loving family committing murder and atrocities. I feel like I recognize Mrs. Zircon's voice just the same. Like, I can't name the character, but I feel like I recognize it. All right, I was supposed to do this first. That's Ada Wong. I kind of hear it. I definitely kind of hear it.
Let's get inside before someone sees us.
Interesting hideout the Progs have.
Oh.
Yeah, charming. Hey, what exactly are you looking for?
A tour bot for the Museum of Intergalactic History. Vendra and I stole it when we learned they had moved the original Dimensionator there.
You want us to steal the Dimensionator?
Yeah. Steal, liberate, call it whatever you like, but yes, it's stealing. That device is the only thing that can send the Nethers back across the barrier.
Then why can't you do it?
Look at me. I'm a lot of things, but nimble isn't one of them. You bring me the artifact, I fix it, and voila. We can save Vendra and drive back the Nethers.
Why are you doing this, Nefton? Your sister is terrible to you.
She wasn't always like this. She's just angry. Have you ever wanted something so badly that everything else just fades away?
Yes, but if we help you save her, you have to turn yourself in. Kronk and Zephyr were friends of mine. You need to answer for what you did to them. That, or you can save your sister yourself.
Deal.
I don't know how I feel about Ratchet's not fur. Like, having that close-up of him, it's weird.
There are a lot of folks talking about a smackdown you gave back in the Destructible.
No, 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 no!
Gold cup. Got a lot of surprises waiting for you.
Well, let's try that again. Right, he wants 30 to open up the vault, and I don't remember what's in it.
This fuel station appears to be broken. A virtual diagnostic reports
right.
one missing
He wants 30 to fix this thing to get in the vault, and
this
then
thing is missing? Because I just happen to have one right here, and
it's not you. It's not worth it.
With it for say 30 Gargathon horns. I'll even throw in some bolts as a bonus.
I believe that smuggler may be disingenuous.
So, for the record, you get all 30. He gives you the thing. You're able to fully explore this planet. You open this vault over here. I'm going to spoil it for you. The plumber is in there somehow. And he gives you a plan for the Rhino 7. That's it. For my bare bones run of this game, it is not worth it to me. We will not be doing it. We will be going straight to the final fucking planet. We are gonna one and done this game. Holy shit. Maybe we'll do... I'll put it this way. If we beat this planet in 30 minutes, we'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit of the fucking arena. Like, this game is just incredibly short. That's my only problem with it. It's just way too goddamn short. But I'll put it this way.
Come on, we gotta get in.
Ready for an upgrade?
There hasn't been anything in this game that I've hated or like ultimately disliked.
Like a whole new weapon, ain't it?
Some of these weapons are kind of samey, like this is just a spray gun, another bomb glove, sniper rifle, which is unique, another bomb glove.
To that museum and steal the Dimensionator.
Like, there's a lot of overlap in weapon types and like uniqueness, but the last game was guilty of that. Yeah, no, it's short and sweet.
Are you okay?
It's not bad.
I keep waiting to hear Krunk snoring or Zephyr yell at him for not taping his soap opera.
When the Nethers are banished back to their dimension, the Progs will answer for their crimes.
I've been trying to shut down the security system, but Captain Quark forgot the code.
I'll take care of it. You just tap into the holo feed and tell us where to go.
Bye, Talwyn. Why is there a space elf? This is what, her third game? Fourth game? She's a reoccurring character. She's supposed to be a potential love interest for Ratchet. But every time they start that up, they always seem to call out that, like, nah, they're just friends. 450 count quest for booty? I was. Despite quest for booty being like fucking not really much of a game. And no, I don't call it out as like, oh, how have you not been keeping up? I say it as like a, no, she's been around. I don't blame you for having the last one you played be Deadlock. Guess what my last one was before I fucking started saying like, I want to do all the other series. The rest of the series that I haven't done yet. Deadlock. Like, you are completely justified to be like, I have not played any of the PS3 games. I think honestly why I like the fucking PS4 remake of 1 is because I'm gonna be real with you. Going back and playing like the first Ratchet and Clank on the PlayStation 2, the PS double ballin', that shit ain't great. It don't feel good.
We have now entered the Natural History Week.
Like, flat out, the game does not feel good to play. Is it still good? Yeah, it's still got absolute slaps of music. I love the split, like, level structure. I love a lot of the game, actually. But, like...
You're doing great, guys.
Thank you, Talwin. But, like, actually fucking going back to play...
Ventilation shaft. Due to, lack of funding,
I would recommend the PS4 game if you could...
And raritanium wing.
If you could fucking turn off Captain Quark constantly fucking babying you, telling you like, Ratchet needed to remember that he could not breathe underwater. Like, no fucking shit, Quark, shut the fuck up. If you could turn that off, it's actually a highly enjoyable remake of 1.
You are now entering our Zero-G Galactorium. This room celebrates the Solana Galaxy, birthplace of former President Copernicus Quark.
I forgot that Quark was technically voted into presidency at one point.
Obliterator. Grav leap onto any planet to begin the experience. This device targets organic matter and transmogrifies it into robotic form.
Yes.
Why would a museum have this?
The Museum of Intergalactic History would like to thank
as part of the joke, Quark was voted to be president of a galaxy, and that is the joke, because I don't know if you've seen the movie Idiocracy, but it makes 500% sense that Quark would be fucking president of a fucking galaxy.
Bio-obliterator destroyed. Interactive experience terminated.
Oh, good show, good show. You have completed the experience without a single bio-obliteration.
Nice work.
Come on.
Thank you, Talwin, do you have nothing to do other than, like, fluff my ego? I kind of feel bad for you. Actually, I didn't even realize that joke earlier. When you ride in the little pathways thing, the little purple... Oh, is it gone? Fuck. When you ride in the little purple streams, it's carrying you along like, haha, you're in...
Just got a transmission from Quark. Is he really on his way here with Neft in Prague?
Why?
Neftin is assisting us in the reparation of the Dimensionator.
It's only temporary.
Why?
He's agreed to come quietly as soon as his sister is safe.
I guess we have no choice.
The cum monitor. You know what? Children shouldn't be seeing this. I'm sorry, Mr. Zircon. Oh, right. I remember this thing.
Here stands the heroic figure of Dan Johnson. Mr. Johnson once lived on a primitive planet called Earth, where he mixed techno music, raised cats, and discovered the often overlooked secret of enjoying life. Go outside, meet friends, and share their company while consuming delicious food and a sparkling beverage.
So, and I may be remembering this wrong. This dude, I believe, was one of the developers who died of the original, like, series, and they made a tribute to him of, like, hey, oh. All right, I guess we're not talking about that anymore. The game just crashed. The game got angry as soon as I started talking about Dan Johnson. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering his story wrong. All right. Apparently there is a Dan Johnson that is a Utah State representative. No, I want the one from Into the Nexus. Let me read his story right. Dan Johnson was a former Insomniac game employee and artist who worked with the company for many years. As a joke, Insomniac hid him as cameos in many of their games, starting with Spyro 2 and throughout the Ratchet and Clank series. Johnson died on December 3rd, 2006 during the production of Size Matters and Tools of Destruction. Both Size Matters and Tools of Destruction were dedicated in his memory. He has appeared in almost every game except for Deadlocked and Going Mobile. Dan Johnson appears in the Museum of History in Meridian. His statue is found by going through a ventilation shaft. The Turbok has an entry for him saying that he came from Earth, made techno, owned cats, and knew the secret to enjoying life. Wow, he's in everything. They even have an homage to him in Rift Apart. So yeah, no. I like that's adorable. I love that. Like, fucking, you had a real one who is everybody's friend, and you just kept him as an homage in all of the games as a cameo. That's really nice, actually. I can only hope that I would be remembered so fondly.
Just got a transmission from Quark. Is he really on his way here with Neftin Prague?
Neftin is assisting us in the reparation of the Dimensionator.
It's only temporary, Tao. He's agreed to come quietly as soon as his sister is safe.
I guess we have no choice.
Little Zircon does not need boats. He is given an allowance of carnage.
Yes. Alright, we won't go in that room again. Let's hope the game doesn't crash.
Now entering the Hall of Villainy.
The fucked up part of that, it wasn't just the game that crashed. The whole fucking emulator crashed, like everything.
Your mother while you were growing up.
Mr. Zircon is bored.
Welcome to the Groovatron Experience Room. Developed by GrommelNet Industries, the Groovatron weapon forces its victims into a hypnotic state with uncontrollable fits of dancing,
The thick robo women from the last game, I remember now.
A social media video resulting in lifelong shame and embarrassment.
Oh, I just noticed, even the little tour guide bot dances. Oh, what the f— Alright. That was a little rude. Alright, can we get through this again this time without, you know... throwing me off? Yeah, you pre-do that shit so that I ain't gotta deal with it again. Your blessings are calling.
Lombax History Wing.
You and your family. I wish you nothing but the best.
Nefton, I have the Dimensionator.
Remember earlier in the story they said this thing was near impenetrable to get to?
Hydraulic zip line, or
so much pain.
All right, here goes nothing. Sorry. How'd they know we were here?
The Dimensionator is the only thing that can send them back to the Netherverse. They must be here to destroy it.
Okay, well... fend off the Nether invasion, I guess. Alright. Oh, I still need the fucking... the little guy.
This concludes our tour. Please stop by the gift shop and grab a copy of former President Quark's memoir, Muscles, Memories, and Masks. My Life as a Legend. Now available for free.
Damn, dog. Damn, dog. You couldn't hawk this shit if it was for free. What the fuck? Okay. This didn't used to happen. I guess I exploded that guy too good. What is happening? Jesus fucking Christ. Dude. This game didn't break this much before. I only had it crash like once. But for some reason here, we're just not loving it. What does the system stats look like? Yeah, no, we're still looking good. I can only wonder why. Like there's no reason for this thing to crash like it is. Quark maybe did hear us talking shit. I ain't taking none of it back. However, I will give him this. It is incredibly brave to put out a book based on the memoirs of your life, good or bad, and have people judge you for how they see you. That is not an easy thing to do or to live with.
Is here.
I know I wouldn't have the bravery to have a book based on my life, even if I was somebody who was quote-unquote famous or done things exceptional enough to warrant a book.
Ratchet, the Nethers are attacking the city.
We should be able to use that air taxi.
Quark didn't write it. No, he probably had a ghostwriter, but even a ghostwriter needs something to go off of, you know? As someone who had that job, you still need to have, like,
we need to hold them off until
a light idea
upload their location to my nav
of what you want written.
Done. I'll do what I can from the air to support you. Just be careful.
A light idea.
Nether brutes are moving in on your position.
Cliff notes?
Ready for an upgrade?
Yeah, technically, but like, also no. Listen, as somebody who actually had a job as fucking shit, I didn't mean to do that. As someone who had an actual job as a ghostwriter, let me tell you firsthand that the only thing I really need is, what is the topic of your book? What is kind of the direction you want to be hitting?
Never go into battle without the...
Oh, I actually don't have enough money for that.
Ratchet,
What kind of like direction or approach you want to take it from? Is there a certain tone that I should be hitting? And then like, if I'm part of like a big ghostwriting funding house or like on Fiverr, technically if it's my full-time job, I can have you your full book of like 20,000 words in like a month. Edited, proofread, all that shit. Ready to go in a month. I will hate my entire life. And I will hate you most of all. And I don't care how much money you gave me. I'm going to call out and say that there is no amount of money that you could give me that would make it viable for me to produce that much work in a month's time. But I'll do it.
A little intense.
But like, you don't need much to get a book that's ghostwritten. The difference is it's going to suck. Because any writer can write about anything. It's just never good. Because I'm not invested. I'm not disappointed there's no ghosts involved. I mean, that would make a book more interesting. I would read a book written by an actual ghost. Like, if you could prove to me that a ghost wrote this book, a shrimp fried this rice, I'd look. I'd check it out. Biography's haunted. I need more zircons, please.
The device is in worse shape than we thought. It looks like something snapped off the primary reflux coil.
I believe you will need to locate a 3 3/4 cubit hexagonal washer.
How did you know that?
Oh, just a guess.
What's the tone you want? Awesome. Direction? Forward. Yep. No, I feel like writing a book for somebody as ridiculous as Captain Quark, because you know for a fact he did not sit there and have like his ghostwriter have like multiple meetings with him and talk to know about him, like an actual bibliography.
You are dead. Mrs. Zircon finds this humorous.
You know for a fact that he was like, yeah, just watch like the TV shows and base my life off of that. It had to be a nightmare. But then again, he don't care. He has a biography that he can like hawk. He can push that. Just like how every wrestler that you thought was either cool or even like mildly important in WWE now has a fucking book. Which I don't know how that works. I want to get more into watching wrestling again. I'm gonna be honest. All those resistant acting gigs. Being in a WWE movie doesn't count. At least not to me.
This must be frustrating.
Scott Steiner would write a math test. You know what? I feel like that should be like an AP algebra class.
Seemingly arbitrary progress updates. You know, I forgot where I was going with this.
Oh no, I know D-tier movies exist. And that's usually where a lot of those guys get money. I don't know how, but I know they exist, and it's good. It keeps their fucking lights on, especially when Vince decides not to pay them. I want to watch actual wrestling more again. I keep watching like other people like Super Eye Patch Wolf cover really interesting topics in wrestling. Like oh, his last video that just came out covering like Roman Reigns. Like, I'll be honest, I was the same as he describes himself in the video, of just thinking like Roman Reigns fucking sucks. Why do people like him? Why are we talking about him? Only to find out that he kind of reinvented himself and got pretty good. See a lot of OSW. OSW is really good, but it's only really good because they cover older storylines and try to cover them in arcs. You can't rely on something like OSW for like modern wrestling because they so very rarely cover it. And I don't blame them for not being that interested. Like, I would want to know about the storylines and the characters and all this other shit that I missed when I was just a teenager and didn't really keep up with wrestling. Back when I could actually name, like, fucking characters and identities and, like, rivalries and shit. Tag teams.
That creature is making its way towards Nefton. If he destroys the Dimensionator,
now?
we'll never be able to banish the Nethers.
Now I can't.
Off at the pass.
I don't know any of, like, the modern day wrestlers, or at least not half of them. But like, Eye Patch Wolf's video was really good on it. He fucking covered, he covered Roman Reigns, and I still remember seeing the clip of him confronting John Cena, and John Cena just delivering like the hardest fucking blow I've ever seen a wrestler deliver to another wrestler on the mic, where it almost felt like they broke a character of John saying like, you're a fucking nobody, you're a fucking joke, you call me fake and phony and Hollywood and all this other bullshit. I shouldn't have to be this. I shouldn't be where I am coming back, making you look good if you were just good. And it was just the fucking nastiest cut I had ever fucking seen. Like, holy shit. He's fucking right, Roman. If you were just interesting, we wouldn't need John Cena to be a fucking meme. And it was just nasty. Like, I felt bad for him. Like, I'm a grown-ass man, and if a man said that to me in like a public space in front of like thousands of people, I don't know if I would be able to like keep myself from tears, dude. Cause like, he's right. Like, it fucked me up listening to that. Where the fuck is this ramp they just showed me on the map? I feel like I went around it. Can I look at the map? Where am I going? Over there. It's so It's true that you will like Roman Reigns was a meme. And I'm glad that he's improved. I think he just really needed a storyline that he could be invested in as... Let's not fucking mince words. As a professional actor, athletic actor... Running back to lock myself in the room. No, he meant it. Oh, I got red. I'm roadkill. Good. But I think that's what fucked me up about it, just like listening to it, and you could tell like they both kind of broke character. They were both being very honest.
Going with the Dimensionator?
Just a little while longer.
I would want to
Let me know if
see athletic actor. I like that idea. Like, let's be real. As a regular person, as a regular human being with like a regular life, and you don't fucking dedicate your life to watching something like wrestling, the best way to describe a wrestler is an athletic actor, and I can't think of anything better for it, because this is what they do. That's their job. That's their life. Yes, you are going to be required to be ridiculously physically in shape, because there's high-flying actions and moves and all this other shit. But at the same time, you also need to be somebody interesting that I, as a viewer or a watcher, needs to be invested in whatever the fuck you're doing. Because, like, I don't care about, like... Oh, this is the wrong way I wanted to go. Like, I, as a regular fucking person, don't give a flying fuck about this match or whatever, whoever you're fighting, or oh, you're in a match against Jey Uso or whatever the fuck else. Like, I don't give a fuck. What's the storyline? Why are y'all fighting? Are you just doing this for a shot at the title? The belt? Why do I care? It's when you start like trying to sell me on, hey, we're doing this, or like, this used to be my brother, my blood brother. He saved me from certain death when the Undertaker was still wrestling and he was gonna tombstone my ass. This man came out and like steel chaired the fuck out of him. Or maybe he made Brock Lesnar look like a bitch for like 2 minutes straight. And now he sees me as the big dog and wants to fight me. That could be a story. That's a fight. I could watch that. Like, if you can't sell me on that both in the ring and on the mic, I don't want to watch your match. Unfortunately,
Vendra must be here somewhere.
Unfortunately, that's like a lot of my problems
Miss
with like
if you can hear me, please tell me where you are.
what was I gonna say?
Vendra may need your help when you find her. The Nethers use special protective armor to survive the crossing. Without it, she may be weak.
Like, I have a lot of trouble with just keeping up with a lot of the other storylines just because I need to know, like, why do I care? I lost my train of thought, if you can't tell. I'm assuming she's crying? I couldn't tell if that was a laugh. Okay, no, she's crying. Who the fuck added?
How did you find me?
Your brother helped us repair the Dimensionator. Come, it is time to leave this dimension.
No,
I can't.
if you know I'm screaming.
I'm too weak. I need something to help me break the barrier.
I will help you find something.
How you gonna DM me and say like, yeah, I know you're streaming. Come join us. Like, bro, I'm busy. I'm streaming. I can't do that right now. Oh, this is a pickle. No, I agree. The bitch deserved it. Like, tough fucking titty. You were willing to throw away countless other lives for supposedly the one friend you thought was gonna be your friend. Like, you were supposed to be my friend. Why? Why do you think he was stuck here? You didn't think to ask him? Hey, Mr. I, why are you stuck in the nether realm, or whatever the fuck this is? What did you do?
Here, try this.
Stand back. It worked. Bring me another.
Ratchet, I have located Vendra. I am working to free her as we speak.
Hey, yo, my boys came out swinging.
That's really good. This guy is not going down easy. Tal, you okay?
So far, so good. The Nethers had me cornered for a moment, but I was able to give him the slip at the Meridian City Library. What's happening by you?
Oh, you know, just fighting an interdimensional monster the size of a spaceport.
You know, no big. Ooh. Fuck. Yeah, I use the shotgun. No, I need the Zircon back. I need the raw damage of just 3 shooters with me. Oh. No, I don't need ads, please. No, I'm good. He did call me a bitch. I did hear him. He dead ass was like, get your fucking ass up. Stop fucking sitting around. Hurry the hell up. Oh, what the fuck? What's happening? Oh, he's about to shoot me. Oh, he's got the fucking, he's got the lasers from Transformers.
Clank, this guy's tearing apart the city. What's your status?
We need one
I'm not gonna
more
lie.
nether to free her from the stasis field.
I kind of want to play the,
I am on
Did
my
that game
way.
get delisted?
Hang on, Miss
The fucking,
Frog.
the Platinum Games version of, like, Transformers? Yeah? Damn. Dog, I kind of want to play that. I never had it. And that game looked so fucking ridiculous. It looked like it fucked. But I know it's a Hasbro license, so that automatically means it had a shelf life. Which... Is there anybody who doesn't agree that, like, licenseship is the worst thing that has ever happened to media, ever? Not just video games, not just music, just all media. Like, I get the...
Try this one.
Thanks.
The true thought behind it of...
Let's just get out of here. I never want to see this place again.
Ratchet,
I get the true thought behind it of like, oh, well, you shouldn't be able to claim this as yours, or if I'm the one who put in the work on this, you shouldn't be able to be the one to say, like, this is yours, or, like, you own it wholeheartedly. But, like, the fact that we can't fucking say, oh, right, oh, Baker Wrath, if I can get you to do that, write a recommendation for the, or remind me in the recommendation channel, read the fucking Transformers comic. I kind of want to read that, the IDW one. I hear it's actually kind of okay. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, it was actually kind of decent. Before I made that channel, I know somebody said, like, oh, Dick, you should read the fucking, you should read the fucking, Sonic IDW comics. And I'm like, I'm not, I don't have, I'm not that into it. I'm sorry. It's like Jormungandr #6. I'm in a unique position where I actually have a local comic shop that does orders, and people who regularly do, like, is there a proper word for it? Like, I know multiple issues together are called trades, but, like, is it like a trade show or something where they actually come up together and, like, hey guys, here's like a big box where you can come by and, like, sell your comics and shit? They, like, the places around me do that a lot. So I can at least, yeah, it's like a swap meet. And it's just for, like, comics and, like, comic-related media. And I've been meaning to go. So, like, if I had, like, a list, like a shopping list, and I can go up there and just be like, hey, here's a couple things I want on back order, if you can get them. If not, I can go to the swap meet, essentially, and say, like, hey, I want this. Can I grab this off of you?
Find Vendra.
Hurry!
Hurry what? How do y'all... Oh, she's just dead ass that strong?
Find the Netherverse.
Wait, she's just that strong? This dude that we've been like fighting for like 15 minutes, she just could pull his ass into the hole. This old one. Look at him, he's holding on for life. He's praying to white Jesus, dude. He ain't. Oh my God, he's done. Okay. Oh, but it took it all out of her.
Neff,
It's all right. I'm here. It's just us now.
I was horrible to you. Why did you protect me?
You're my sister.
Where are we going?
A deal's a deal. We're going to jail.
Put me down. I will not go to jail.
Vendra, shut up. We're going to jail and that's final.
Can we still be evil?
No.
Can we still be evil? Yeah, chat room, record time, 3 hours. We beat the game.
Dimensionator? Yep. I assume it is no longer functional. Nope.
Oh no.
I just can't catch a break.
Oh no, he's just laughing about. Oh no. Oh, that's a man who's tired, dog.
Okay. If the Dimensionator was functional, would you use it?
To find the Lombaxes? I don't know. There was a time I
Here,
would have
I'll
said
you a
yes,
bitch.
but at this point, there's more for me
wrong
here
button.
than over there.
Are y'all gonna fuck or
bitchy bitch.
Are y'all gonna
keep
fuck
it
or what,
waiting.
dog? Oh, but Clank is gonna fix it. Okay, I get it. All right, you know what? 3 hours. Not a bad time.
English, Four Eyes. They fucking are pussies!
I'm gonna just let that play without context now. You weren't here. You don't know what that was from.
Abracadabra, my dick in your mouth.
This part legit messed with me because the entire game they were mentioning how Crunk and Zephyr were dead, so I thought they'd come back, but no, they're just dead. I don't even think Talwyn comes back in Rift Apart, does she?
Say Four Eyes. In frame in English, Four Eyes. They fucking are pussies! Now you're speaking my language.
Like, I don't know why they just killed him. Did a lot of Davids working at Insomniac.
Sex. Barbie is about sex.
I love how they're using screenshots from the last game in this game. To me, that is a sign, that is a call out that they did not have a lot of time to make this game. Like, let me look that up. Ratchet and Clank series. What was the last game before Rift Apart? The remake. The remake of 1 on the PS4. That was the last one before fucking Rift Apart. In the timeline, it was this and before the Nexus. All for One was before this game. So for the future series, it goes... Here, I'll just show it. It goes Ratchet 1, 2, 3, Deadlocked, Size Matters, which was a mobile game and I don't feel like or not a mobile game, but like a handheld game. Don't care. Tools of Destruction, which we did, and I kind of liked that one. Quest for Booty, which was a DLC game, tied you over for a crack in time, which, for the most part, liked the game, wasn't bad. I hated the Clank sections, but whatever. Then All for One, which was the multiplayer game, but it's whatever. The re-release of the first 3 games. Full Frontal Assault, which is another spin-off. This game, Before the Nexus, is a fucking mobile game, because we ended up looking that online. And then the fucking PS4 remake of 1 for the movie, which, God, I'm so glad that failed. That movie was fucking terrible. And then you get Rift Apart. What is that gap? Well, if you can believe it or not, Into the Nexus was supposed to be another, like, introduction for a hiatus. Then there was 2 years. Then somebody remembered, hey, I have the license to Ratchet and Clank, and that movie we've been talking about for years because that was stuck in development hell for years. Finally came out, and they said, oh, fuck, let's release the game. And then that did poorly. And then we had a gap again because this sucked. And then we got Rift Apart in 2021, and now we're back in... Aren't they talking about doing another one after Rift Apart? I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm like 90% sure they've said, like, hey, we're talking about doing another Rift Apart game. Oh, this is a mini game. I could control the falling Clank. Can I just not? Oh, if I press start, it pauses the fucking on-screen credits, but I cannot skip it. They might do a sequel of Rift Apart. I hope they do. Like, I know we have to have Spider-Man 2 because whether you care about Spider-Man or not, the fucking new Spider-Man game, the PS4 one, and Miles Morales, influential. It changed the landscape for superhero games, dog. We have never had that good of a fucking superhero video game in years. And I say that as somebody who actually liked the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy game. Like, that game does not deserve the level of, like, ire and forgottenness that it gets. The Guardians of the Galaxy game is good. The QTE fail in the Spider-Man games. I actually was thinking about streaming that specific Spider-Man game, fucking Spider-Man, what is it, 3? We would like to thank each individual at SCE, so Sony Computer Entertainment, for their contributions and support and dedication to the success of Into the Nexus, with special recognition to the executive management. Kiss ups. Kiss ups. All right, they're ghosts now.
Will you quit it? You sound like a darn fool.
But I've never been dead before.
If I have to spend eternity listening to your darn wailing, I'm gonna... Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Look at you. Even in the afterlife, you're still senile. Hilarious! Come on, let's go see some of those femdroids down at the robot graveyard.
What? I thought you were gay. We almost did this for the stream. The challenge mode, because I've beaten this game before. That's why I knew how it wasn't going to take long. They're by... Alright, I'm willing to accept that. Do I want to boot up Infamous? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want to boot up Infamous. Yeah, no, we still have 30 minutes. We still have 30 minutes. I'm going to shut this off. The stream shut down. No. No, that would be mean.